Our kidneys silently filter waste and toxins from our blood, balancing essential substances to keep us running smoothly. But imagine losing these vital functions. For someone who undergoes hemodialysis, the quality of life drops significantly. Imagine having yourself connected to a hemodialysis machine at least 3 times a week. But many people have no idea what got them there in the first place. So today, let's learn about 3 foods that can potentially and silently damage your kidneys. So let's get started with the first food on our list, which is diet soda. For many, diet sodas offer a guilt-free alternative to sugary drinks, promising weight control without sacrificing taste. However, a 2010 study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology suggests a close link between diet soda consumption and declining kidney function. The study followed about 11,000 female participants for over 2 decades. The findings were striking. Women who consumed 1 or more diet sodas per day experienced a 30 to 40% faster decline in their glomerular filtration rate, compared to those who didn't drink diet soda. GFR is basically a key indicator of kidney function, and its decline over time indicates a high risk or severity of chronic kidney disease. And most importantly, the link between diet soda and GFR decline was still there, even after adjusting for other health factors like age, weight, and pre-existing health conditions. While the study focused solely on women, it raises concerns about the potential impact of diet soda on kidney health in general. The second food on our list is salt. While table salt adds a familiar flavor to our food, its excessive consumption can be devastating, particularly for our kidneys. This silent yet vital organ relies on a delicate balance of electrolytes, including sodium and potassium, to filter waste and regulate fluid levels in the body. But a high salt diet will alter this sodium balance, straining the kidneys, causing the body to retain more water in the blood, and consequently increasing blood pressure. High blood pressure, in turn, puts additional strain on the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys. Over time, this can lead to decreased kidney function and even kidney failure if not treated on time. In fact, a 2015 study shows that reducing sodium intake by just 3 grams per day, equivalent to about 1 teaspoon of table salt, significantly reduced systolic blood pressure by 3.4 units and diastolic blood pressure by 1.8 units. This highlights the direct impact of even small reductions in salt intake on blood pressure, which can significantly reduce the strain on the kidneys. One 2017 study in the Journal of the American Medical Association followed over 3,000 participants with chronic kidney disease. They found that those consuming the highest amount of sodium, over 10 grams per day, experienced a 15% faster decline in kidney function compared to those who consumed less than 3 grams per day. Moreover, a high salt intake has been shown to increase the amount of protein in the urine, which is a major risk factor for a decline in kidney function. In fact, one study shows that people who consume the highest amount of sodium, over 10 grams per day, had 50% more protein in their urine compared to those with the lowest intake. This protein leakage, known as proteinuria, is a major risk factor for the progression of chronic kidney disease, and reducing salt intake can significantly decrease its risk. The recommended daily sodium intake for adults is 2,300 milligrams, less than 3 grams of salt. But if you already have kidney disease, heart disease, hypertension, or other risk factors, your doctor might ask you to lower sodium intake even further, so make sure you do. The third food on our list is sugar. Every sugary bite triggers a surge in insulin production. This hormone helps move sugar into cells, but chronic overwork leads to a condition called insulin resistance or prediabetes as its first stage. In this stage, blood sugar levels remain normal, but your body struggles to respond efficiently to insulin. This puts extra strain on your kidneys, as they work harder to compensate for the sluggish sugar processing. If sugar intake remains uncontrolled, prediabetes can progress to full-blown diabetes. This metabolic disease damages delicate blood vessels in your kidneys, hindering their filtering capacity. Diabetes is the leading cause of chronic kidney disease, accounting for nearly 40% of all cases. That means out of every 10 people who lose kidney function, almost half face this consequence due to uncontrolled sugar levels. A long-term study published in 2017 followed over 3,000 participants for 12 years. It found that individuals who regularly consumed sugary beverages were 63% more likely to develop chronic kidney disease compared to those who rarely or never did. Before that, one 2016 review of 25 studies involving over 300,000 participants worldwide identified a significant association between high sugar intake and a 16% higher risk of chronic kidney disease, regardless of region or dietary patterns. Don't be misled. While refined sugars like table sugar are obvious culprits, refined carbohydrates like bread, pasta, and potatoes pose an equal threat. These seemingly harmless foods break down into simple sugars during digestion, flooding your bloodstream with the same sugar your kidneys might struggle to manage. For healthy individuals, the World Health Organization recommends limiting added sugar intake to less than 10% of your daily calories. For a 2,000-calorie diet, this translates to less than 50 grams of sugar per day. However, some health organizations, like the American Heart Association, suggest even stricter limits of 6% of daily calories, which translates to less than 30 grams per day for a 2,000-calorie diet. But if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, stricter limitations may be necessary depending on your individual needs and condition. Consult a registered dietitian or healthcare professional for personalized dietary advice tailored to your health goals and specific conditions. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support our mission to help improve your health. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.